Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for February 28th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, this 4 does look down, putting a 4 in one of these two cells. It also looks into this box. This 4 looks in as well, putting a 4 in one of these two. That's going to point down along with this 4. This 4 looks in, putting a 4 in one of these two. All right, is there anything else I can do with 4s? So yeah, I mean, I can put them in one of these two. One of these 3. Okay, so we're down to these 4s, and that's not going to resolve itself. All right. Great. So let's move on to this 5, 6, 9. 5 and 6 are all. So I was looking at this is your typical New York Times trick, right? Where you've got 3 givens in the box. You can have more, but of the 3 givens in the box, and they're all not in a row. In this case, they're all not in a row and not in a column. But this row is more interesting. So we can see that these 3 digits don't go here. So where do they go? They got to go over here somewhere. Well, we found the 5 and 6. They go here and here. But the 9 does need to end up in this row somewhere. And this 9 looks up saying not here. So this is actually the only place in the entire row 9 can go, so it must go there. We could have seen that another way, where this 9 looks into this box. Putting a 9 in one of these 3, that points in here along with this 9. This 9 looks up, and that places the 9 in the box. So that would be another way to find that. For this column, we do need a 5 and a 6. This can't be 5, 6, but that's not nearly enough to do anything. All right, let's go through each digit. So the 2 5s look in here, putting a 5 in one of these 3. Vertically, it doesn't do anything. The 6, 2 6s look in. The 6 helps. It's a 6 in one of these 2. Vertically, nothing. I think, yeah. And then the 9, we do have 2 9s looking in here. This 9 looks in, placing this 9. These 2 9s now look in here, putting a 9 in one of these 2. We can ask the question, where does 9 go in this column? Unfortunately, the answer is one of these 3, and that's not helpful. But always good to ask that question when we encounter that situation of marking these 2 9s, and then this one's not a 9 just because it's filled with a 5, not because there's a 9 in the column already. All right. Anything else with 9s while I'm at it? These 2 9s look down. This 9 looks in. That places this 9. Now these 2 9s look in, putting a 9 in one of these 2. So 9 in this column is down to 2 places. Okay, I don't think I can do anything with that. Someone did correct me. I have asserted a couple times that what we have here with the 4s, where 4 is left, this L-shaped pattern is what you see when you have 3 instances of a digit still to place. Well, there is one more pattern, which is that they're all in the same band or stack here. In this case, all in the same stack. So we have all the 9s placed here and all the 9s placed here, and now we're down to just 9s in this stack, but there's no disambiguation yet. So that's the other way it can work when we're down to 3 of that digit left. Anyway, thought I'd give that correction. Thank you to whoever corrected me. I forget who you are. So we have this 1. Okay, 2 1s look into this box. This one doesn't even help, but it does put a 1 in one of these 2. A 1 in one of these 2. 1 is in one of these 3. Okay, yeah, that's kind of the corollary to the 5 6 9 that I found. 1 5 6 4 9. Yeah, unfortunately, it's this digit here. Whatever this digit is what joins this triple. We don't know what it is. Okay, well, we'll find it eventually. Let's go back over to here. So the 1 I did. How about the 5? We took care of the 5s. We didn't do the vertical 5s here. 5's in one of these 2. Look for 5 in this row. 3 places, unfortunately. The 6, we took care of it horizontally. Vertically, 6 joins the 9, but we don't have a 3rd digit that does that, I don't think. But these 2 digits are not 6 or 9. So they are going to be down to 3 digits at most. I mean, this one's not a 1 also. So yeah, let's go through it. So we need a 1 and a 2, not 3, 4. We need a 5. Can't be 6, can't be 7, 8, can't be these 2 9s. So we're down to 1, 2, 5 there, and this one's not 1. Very nice. Okay, I don't think we can do anything with that yet, but that's a good mark, I think. And then the 7, we do have 2 7s here. 7 looks in. 7's in one of these 2. Horizontally, I don't think we get anything. No. Okay, anything else of note? So we got the 9 looking in already. These 2 cells could be, let's see, we've got the 1 5 6 4 9. So that's only 5 digits. So these are down to 4 max. This can't be 7. So let's think about what the 4 digits are. We need a 2, 3, 7, 8. 2, 3, 7, 8. So yeah, the only thing I'm seeing is this can't be 7. So this is 2, 3, 8, I suppose. That's super exciting. This row has 4 digits left in general. We need 2, 3, 7, 8. Which I should have realized. That's not 8, so that's 2, 3, 7. Oh, it's not 2 either. Only 3, 7. These are open. Okay, let's move on to the next band here. We have this interesting U shape here. So we need 1. Yeah, so it's not, I don't think it's going to quite match up, right? Because otherwise we'd have a digit here already that wasn't placed in the box if these 5 were forced into 5 over here. Let's just start with this 5 here. This 5 looks into here, puts a 5 in one of these 3. That points in here with this 5. This 5 looks down, putting a 5 here. Another way to put that is there was only one place to place 5 in this row, right there. Very similar to how we placed that 9, but we did it the other way this time. These two 5s do look down, putting a 5 in one of these 3. Okay, what's next? So I got this 5. Let's do the 2 here. Not saying anything with that. The 4, we do have 2 4s. We got that already. We did the 5. The 8. Not much with 8. I guess the 8 does look in here. Putting an 8 in one of these 3. That points in here with this 8. And this 8 looks in as well. Putting it one of these 2. Also the only 2 places in the row for 8. And then the 9. We already got that. Okay. And then these digits, let's take a quick look. We have the 1. I don't see anything to do for 1. The 4, the 6, 7, 9. Let's just go quickly here. 6, 7, 9. Yeah, I don't see anything. I mean, this isn't 6 or 7, which is interesting because we still need 6 and 7 in here. But let's just take a look at what this box needs. We need a 1, 3, 6, 7. So this is only 1, 3. This is only 1, 3, 7. Can't be 6. This can't be 1. So this is 3, 6, 7. All right. So we have a 1, 3, 7 and a 3, 7, but these add 4s and 5s. This row is down to 1, 2, 3, 9. So this isn't 9, so or 3. So this isn't 1, 3, or 9. So this has a naked 2. Okay. So this is a triple then. The 5 and the 8 and something. The 3, 5, 8. It's not 3. So that can't be 3 because we have the 3, 5, 8 triple here. If you want to think about it this way, this is a New York Times trick with 6 digits. The 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9 have to end up over here. Hidden sextuple, right? Anyway, there's always a hidden equivalent to the naked, right? The naked triple here has a hidden sextuple there. Or if you want hidden quintuple, because we already have the 9 placed. So these are 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Is there anything special about that? Not really. 3, 5, 8. So this isn't 3. So this is 1, 6, 7. You mark that. This is just 1, 3, 9 now. And this row is 3, 6, 7, 8. They all see something. 3, 6, 7, 8. This sees 6 and 8. This sees 7. This sees 3 and 7. I recognize 3, 7 from somewhere. Where was that? That was here. Oh, unfortunate. I thought maybe I'd made a pair. Did not. These do not make a pair. They aren't in the same row, column, or box. This cell is not 4, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. I don't think that's enough. It's also not 3. Okay, I think this is enough. I think we can mark this. It could be 1, 2. It can't be the 3 because of 3, 5, 8. It can't be the 4, 5. I think it could be 6, but it can't be 7. 8 is a part of the 3, 5, 8, and it can't be 9. All right. The 9 is right there. So 1, 2, 6. Got it. Let's move on to this next band. I think we got what we could out of here. Start with the 9, I guess. 2 9s we got. All right. The 1, 2, and 3. So we have 2 3s. Definitely a 3 over here somewhere. The last span, there isn't a whole lot to see vertically, because we should have already seen it all. And then we've got the, yeah, we don't even really need to look at these. We did these 2 boxes. All right. Any low-hanging fruit here? Are these 3 interesting? We've got 3, 4, 5 in these 5 cells. Not really. Okay, 2, 3, 8, 4, 5, 9. So that's 6 unique digits. So this can be 1, can't be 2, 3, 4, 5, could be 6, 7, can't be 8, 9. 1, 6, 7. Not super helpful. Let's look for low-hanging fruit. This column needs 3, 5, 6, 8. Well, this can't be 3, so it's 5, 6, 8. Like, okay, these are all worth marking. 3, 5, 6, 8. That's not 5, that's not 6. That to do something, but doesn't seem to. I missed these 2 2s looking up. So 2 one of those 3. This row is, it's down to 2, 3, 7, 8. I think I didn't mark it because there's nothing to mark. Oh well. This isn't 3 or 4, which are needed in this column. So what can it be? It can't be 1 either. So it could be 2. No, it can't be 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 5. It can't be 6. It could be 7. Can't be 8, 9. So 5, 7. 2, 5, 5, 7. Okay. What am I missing here? Is there some geometry I missed? 3, 4, 7. So we have 4 and 7. Oh. Actually, where's... Oh, 4 in this row's in 2 places. Right, we have the 4s marked already. I'm not seeing any like easy low-hanging fruit here. I could take a look at this box, but I don't think there's much going on. We need 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. It's just not that much interesting. This can't be 8 or 9, so this is 2, 3, 4. This can't be 4 or 9, so this is 2, 3, 8. Not seeing anything else. Two, 3, 4, 8. Don't know. Interesting one today. Maybe something's going on in this column. I'm getting a little desperate, but I mean, I don't know where else to look. I might have to just rescan my corner marks. I'll do that after this column. We need a 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Well, this can't be 2 or 8, so 4, 6, 9. It can't be 4 either. 6, 9, nice. So the 4 and the 8 are not here. So 2, oh, also, yeah, 2, what did I say they were? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 can't be 4, 8, or 9. Four, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we've got almost all the odds except 9. So this is just evens. Oh, this can't be 8 either because of the 3, 5, 8 triple. So 2, 4, 6 only. Yeah, it's just what I'm seeing is 9's in one of these two. That's all I'm seeing. But we knew that. All right. Did I place? Okay, let's go through box by box. Make sure I applied everything I needed to. 6s, 5s, 2s, the 9s. Yeah, that's fine. 4s. 4 does point down. 4's over here. So these can't be 4. I wonder if that's interesting. Kind of baked into these corner marks, but maybe I should look at what these can be. So I need a 1 I need a 2. Can't be 3, 4, 5. I need 6, 7, 8. Okay, this one's not interesting, but this can't be 2 or 8. And that makes 2 1, 6, 7s. You also have 2 1, 6, 7s here. This is not a triple. Because they don't all share the same Railcom box. Who's up here? I don't know. Interestingly, we have a Y wing. I'm not going to use it, but I almost never get to spot those. Let's make this purple. So we have our pivot and our pincers. This is there's a lot of different ways to explain this, but probably the easiest way to explain how the Y-wing works is there are 2 worlds that exist here. Either the purple cell will be 1 or the purple cell will be 7. Those are the 2 options, right? We don't know what's true, but we know that one of those 2 cases will be true. In the case where this is a 1, that makes this cell, which we call a pincer, a 3. So if this is 1, it shares a box with this cell, that makes this a 3. Notice it doesn't affect this at all, but 1 makes that a 3. Otherwise, this is a 7, and that makes this cell a 3. So what's the conclusion we can draw? Well, the conclusion we can draw is at least one of the pincers is a 3, because there is no world in which neither of them is a 3. Either this is a 3 because that's a 1, or this is a 3 because that's a 7. Those are our 2 options. Well, if one of these 2 is a 3, then any cell that sees both of these cannot be 3. And so that's these 3 digits here. These cannot be 3 because of that Y-wing. I'm not going to use that, but I thought I'd point that out. You never need a Y-wing in the New York Times puzzles, but it is a very popular stepping stone to get into the more advanced. You're going to find things like, if you go one step over what New York Times offers, you're going to start getting things like X-wings and Y-wings. All right, both named after Star Wars. Anyway, so that does mean these aren't 3, but we're not going to use that. What are we going to use is, of course, the question. Let's keep going. 3, 6, 7, 8. By the way, it also technically makes these not a 3, but they're already filled with non-3s, right? But the full thing you can determine is that none of these cells are 3. Anyway, what do I actually do here? Did I miss some pointing that important here? 1737. Should I look at this box? We need a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, this can't be 4 or 7, so 5, 6, 8. 2, 5, 6, 8s. Yeah, because they aren't 4 and they both see a 7. Fortunately, we don't have anything else like that. 7 is in one of these 2 cells, though, so we should mark that. This can't be 6, so this is 4. Oops. This is 4, 5, not 6, not 7, 8. 4, 5, 8. Be something. This cell's not 2. Huh. That's it. One, 6, 7, 1, 6, 7. I'm missing like a key cell here, or just I have already marked it and I'm missing a key spot. One of those 2. Maybe there's like claiming or something that I missed. I'm gonna try to look more carefully at my corner marks here. 1, 3, 6, 7. So 3 is one of these 2. 6 in one of these two. Let's mark that up. 3 is in one of these two. 6 is in one of these two. 1s is one of these three. 7 is one of these three. Okay. Not super helpful. 1, 7. I am like super stuck. 20 minutes in. Okay. Gotta look carefully. Maybe I should rescan entirely. Sometimes I just miss something over and over and over. I'm sure it's frustrating to watch, but 2, 6. Not seeing it. Most of my markings are not claiming or pointing. They're just a natural thing. Anything. I'm not even sure that these not being 3 would have helped me all that much, but maybe I should think about this box anyway. I mean, there's 6 digits left in the box. We already know these two are down to 4 for the row. It's to the 2, 3, 7, 8. That's still the case. That's not 3, but we're not using that. I don't know that there's anything here that's useful. It's 4. That's it. Okay, I don't see how this box helps us. Just looking at what we haven't marked up. 1, 2, 5, 6 is marked. Okay, I'm going to check vertically. So 4s, we got. The 9s are done. We got 1, 2, and 3. So the 1s we got, the 2s we got. Okay. The 1, 5, 6, 7. So nothing for 1. We do have 2 5s. We have that marked. The 6, no. The 7. We got the 7s marked. Okay. And then 5, 6, 9. We have the 9s done. The 5s we have marked. Okay. Six says nothing. Okay. So it's not a vertical thing. And maybe I failed to follow up on one of these digits I placed. I don't think I did. Fail to. So 9 in this box is here, 9 in this box is here, 9 in this box is here. Yeah, not much to do with that. I don't know what I'm missing. Gotta look really carefully, I think. Huh. I just don't think I have any like markings of interest. This 358 is really the best thing. So this is from, let's just write it out. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. So it's from 1, 2, 4, 7. So does that tell me anything about this row? The 2 we know is in one of these 3. I guess I could mark that. Not super helpful though, it's just another marking. I feel like I'm not scanning carefully enough, but I don't know where I'm missing. I looked at this yet. You know, this is down to at most 3. These are all unique. So we need a 1, have 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, have 7, 8. We need 9. So 1, 6, 9. Tell me. Yeah, that makes a quad here. So basically, we're missing the 4 and the 5. The 4 and the 5 in this row. How could I have seen that? So the 4 and the 5 are marked up here, so they're not here. And then we have a 4, 5 here. looking down at this cell. And the pointing 4 is in the 5 here, looking at that cell. Okay. So you either need to find this 1, 6, 7, 9 quad, naked quad, or you need to find this hidden 4 or 5 pair. It has the same exact effect of eliminating that 7 and making these only 4, 5 in general. Which does place the 7 in this box, placing this 5 and this 4 and this 5. It comes back around. So that's not 4 or 5. We get our 2 and our 5 and our 6 and our 9 and our 1. Amazing. So that's 8, that's 6, that's 4, that's our 5. We get our 8 here as well. Okay, that's not 9, that's not 6. These aren't 1s, that's not a 2. These aren't 5s, 3 at pair. Okay, get rid of the 6 here. That places the 6 in the box. Get rid of these 5s, that places the 5 in the box. Very nice. Okay, that's not a 2. All right, our cascade, I think, has completed. That's a 1 there. 2, 3, 7, 8. I mean, the 7's in one of these two. Okay. Clearly, that's not where to look. How about over here? This digit. That's a 8 for the row. This is 1, 3, 7. Can't be 7. So it's 1, 3, and that leaves just... Oh, no. I misremembered what these were. But this is a triple, so we don't need the 3s marked here anymore. We need the 1, the 3, and the 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Still have the Y-wing. All right. This is 2 or 4, I suppose. What's like the easy thing I'm missing now? Amazing, hanging on. So I just got a bunch of digits. Let's rescan them, I guess. 5, 8. 8 looks up here. Oh yeah, these two 8s look up. So 8's in one of these 3, I suppose. That's not as exciting as I thought. So that's not an 8 now. So this is 2, 3, 7. Is that right? Yeah, we have 2, 3, 7, 8 left. 2, 3, 7, 8. 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay. What am I actually missing here? 6, 7. How about in here? It's got to be one of the digits I got that I haven't paid attention to enough. Because I got a huge cascade all at once. We do have these 1s looking down. This one looks in. That's a 1 in one of these two. More markings. 3, 7, 3, 6, 3, 9, 2, 6, 2, 4. Like, what's going on here? What else did I get? 2s, 5. 1. Ah, here it is. These 1s look over. Okay. Finding a needle in a haystack. That places the 1 in this box, which then places the 4 in the 8. Right. Notice none of these are 3 as predicted, as logicked. Okay, so that's 3, 9, and 1. That's not a 9, so that's our 9. That's 2. All right, down here, let's clean up the 3, clean up the 1. The 1 can only go here now in the box. That's our 4 and our 2, based on our corner marks. We get, this is 3, 6, 7, not a 6. So the 6 can only go here in the box. Down here we get the 3, 2, and 1. There's 7 and 6, 3 and 7. Oh, I shouldn't have marked 3 in there anyway. Anyway, so that's 4, that's 7, and I don't know. Go a little slower. 2 in this row can only go here. We get the 6 and 7 down here. All right, the 7 is placed in this box. 3 or 8, not actually resolved. 2 or 3. Oh, the 2, yeah, the 2 resolves it. That's 3, that's 2, that's 8, that's 3, that's an 8. 3 and 8. Last digit's a 3, and we're done. Wow, almost took me half an hour. That's crazy. Yeah, it was that spot in the bottom row that was essential. The hidden 4 or 5 pair, or if you prefer the naked 1, 6, 7, 9 quadruple. That took me a long time to spot because this was not an easy limited cell for me to spot because it's 3 in the row and 3 in the column that made it down to the 3 digits that made this worth marking in order to find. This 4-5 was just insane to be able to find on its own, though. Like, the hidden 4-5 is very hidden. All right, cool. Well, I hope this was helpful. If you came to this video for help, well, I hope I helped. Seems like a more difficult puzzle today. Tough spot there, and then it wasn't even all that easy to finish after that. Cool. Well, let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.